It's getting late.
Late, mate. You ladies call yourself party animals. Let's go to Nick's place.
What do you think, Joe?
I think we have a 6 a.m. flight tomorrow.
Hey, no problem. I'll get you there on time.
Looking for something? What do you want? Money? What do you want? No! No!
There you are. We've been looking all over for you.
My ankle!
CJ, maybe the blue's a little more,
Impressive.
you know, well,
I like the white myself. It's subtle yet elegant.
yeah, well, it's just that, you know, Joanne's an old friend of mine. Her daddy used to own the best clothing store in Houston. And all the years she worked there, she considered me one of her greatest challenges. So I'd like to look, you know.
Impressive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That accounts for the gentleman's quarterly routine. When is she arriving?
She didn't say on the phone. She just said that she'd flown all night and wanted to see me as soon as possible. Give me that. Joanne, it's great to see you after all these years.
Houston.
I would say the blue was a good pick.
So you stumbled onto the stewardess you fly with,
Bess Jordan.
taking pictures?
Of the murder. It was horrible.
Once you ran, where did you go?
Home. My roommate wasn't there. For a while, I couldn't stop crying. And just as I started to phone the police, Bess called me.
From where?
I don't know. She'd gotten away. Oh, they stabbed Lana. Bess told me to get out of town as fast as I could and to trust no one, not even the police.
Why would she say something like that?
It's It's like she knew something. Some terrible secret. I just grabbed the first plane. Matt, you gotta help me.
First thing that you have to do is go back there and explain to the authorities what you know about this whole thing.
Not alone. Please come with me.
I have a friend on the force in New Orleans. Haven't seen him in years.
About time you had a reunion.
Shall I have Chris book a flight?
My airline has a flight leaving in about an hour.
Good. Oh, CJ, I want you to stay here and mind the store. Now, while Uncle Roy and I get packed, you tell CJ everything you know about this Bess Jordan.
Bess said those men would kill me if I came back, Matt.
Don't you worry. I won't let anything happen to you.
Houston, watch out for the nightlife.
Passenger lounge? Looks more like a resort.
Calder Air is to flying what Cartier is to diamonds. The owner's quite a New Orleans booster. In fact, there he is.
Joanne, thank God you're all right. The New Orleans police are looking all over for you.
The police?
You were spotted along with Bess Jordan at the scene of a murder. They can't find Bess either. Why'd you run to L.A.?
To get help. Philip Calder, this is my friend Matt Houston, and his Uncle Roy. Matt and Roy are private investigators.
I see. That's all well and good, but no offense, gentlemen. The New Orleans police force is second to none. And right now they've got some pretty serious murders on their hands. Poor Lana.
As a matter of fact, Uncle Roy has a very dear old friend on the force.
Yeah, maybe you know him, Clyde Sinclair?
Sinclair, yeah, a detective, isn't he? Close to retirement?
Close. He's had his farewell speech memorized for the last 10 years.
Well, then, any friend of New Orleans' finest is a friend of mine. Sandy, champagne for these folks. If nothing else, we can celebrate the best damn town in America. Follow me. Do you have accommodations?
Yes, we're staying at the Gulf Court Hotel.
Oh, good. That's one of our best. If there's anything I can do to help while you're in town, just let me know.
Thank you.
You bet. The King girl just showed, with 2 private eyes.
We still haven't found the other girl yet.
Then we nail Joanne King, now, before she identifies you.
Where do we find her?
In the company of one Matt Houston.
Hold it. You're under arrest.
What's the charge?
Impersonating a PI. The Roy Houston I know is out to pasture in Lotus Land, sunning his backside while the rest of us make the country safe for democracy.
Yeah? Well, I heard that the chief of police in New Orleans was thrown in jail for temporary insanity right after he hired some broken-down war horse from Washington who can't find his gun to save himself.
Well, I can find my gun all right. I just can't remember what to do with it.
Clyde Sinclair. I want you to meet my nephew, Matlock Houston.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Sinclair. Uncle Roy's told me an awful lot about you.
Oh, well, in that case, the charge is slander.
And this is my friend, Joanne King.
Yes, indeed. I'm obliged to invite you to the station house for a long chat, young lady.
You know, I've always found those police garrets to be rather cold. Couldn't we have this chat in our room?
You wouldn't be trying to take advantage of the 20 years we spent together in the trenches, would you, Roy?
No, I think he's referring to the excellent brandy we had delivered up to our suite.
Oh, well, come to think of it, police stations give me a chill, too. Wallace R. Dupree, Chief of Operations for the Bayou Bank of Louisiana. Recently arraigned for embezzlement and computer fraud. Charges dropped on a technicality. Now answering to that great parole board in the sky.
I saw them stab that man.
He's the latest in a long line of white-collar criminals to meet their maker in New Orleans.
That's a note pinned to his chest.
It's an order of execution, signed by a group called the Delta Tribunal.
Who are they?
They've taken up where the courts left off, in their opinion. The Delta Tribunal claims to be the sanitation department for the city's executive filth.
Sounds more like a vigilante group to me.
They call themselves anonymous protectors of the innocent people of New Orleans.
Innocent people like Joanne's friend?
We still can't locate your other stewardess friend, Bess Jordan. You know where she is?
No.
All we got's her description. The airline can't locate her file photo.
Joanne, maybe you got a photo or a snapshot or something.
Yes, I have the picture that was taken at the Dixieland Lounge that night. It's still in my purse, I think.
Could you take a look?
Hopefully that could answer one question, what Bess Jordan looks like.
That's just a drop in the Mississippi, Uncle Roy. I mean, why was she taking photographs of a murder? Where is she now? And who are the people that make up this Delta Tribunal?
If we can just get in touch with Bess Jordan, I have a feeling she'll be able to answer our question.
Talk to her. What do you mean? Best call Joanne.
You did what you could, son.
She traveled 1,500 miles to find me. She trusted me.
I looked everywhere for Joanne's photo of Beth. Either she didn't have it or the killer's got it now.
And all because she walked into an alley looking for a friend.
Please, listen, stand back, all right? Come on, we gotta get please stand back, all right?
Oh, boy. Here comes the Strawberries.
Sinclair! Please!
Claire, what happened here?
Oh, Captain, I'd like you to meet Matt and Roy Houston. These fellows are...
Private investigators. I got your message. They were coming. The question is, why are they here? And why are they involved in official police business? You were supposed to bring that stiff in for questioning.
That stiff was our client, Captain
Conroy.
Now, I talked to Detective Sinclair. He thought it would be all right if I questioned her here in her best interest.
Oh, really? You got any more ideas in her best interest? Now we've got no description. The one witness left who could ID these men is missing. I've got the press on me like a case of the hives. Enjoy our fair city. Read a brochure on your flight back.
Conroy is from an old blue blood family. He's not used to seeing his name in the paper in anything but favorable print. He's taken a lot of heat.
With his personality, I can't imagine why.
Somewhere out there is a girl who can identify Joanne's killer. We're gonna find her before they do.
Matt, I don't think my department's gonna cut into any further involvement on your part.
Look, Clyde, if you have to back away from this one, we can understand.
I look at this boy's eyes, Roy, and I see you 30 years ago in Berlin. What the hell? Won't be the first time I've turned a deaf ear. Yeah? It's the C.J. Parsons.
C.J.
Houston, I talked the airline into telecopying Bess Jordan's personal record. It's not a lot of help. She was only there a couple of months, and prior to that, she seems to have no history.
No history? Where's she live?
Well, until she disappeared, she lived with another stewardess named Vi Charles.
Oh, what about a car?
Well, apparently she owned a red late model Mustang.
Well, I don't suppose the airline can explain what happened to her file picture.
Well, the clerk that I talked to said that it was just torn out of the file.
There is something rotten going on in New Orleans, C.J. I mean, why did Bess warn Joanne not to go to the police? I mean, what's going on here?
I don't have an answer for you, Houston.
Yeah, look, I know. All right. But first thing in the morning, we'll start with a visit to Bess Jordan's roommate. Thanks, C.J.
Houston, I'm sorry about Joanne.
So am I.
Clyde?
Hours of boredom, followed by seconds of stark terror.
Ever get tired of it?
Not for a long time. I came home to retire, and I can't wait.
You're sticking your neck out for us, Clyde. We appreciate it.
Hell, son. Me and your uncle never let a captain type run our lives 30 years ago. Why start now?
Gee, I have a flight to catch.
How about 1 minute?
Sure.
Any contact from Bess Jordan?
No, nothing since the last time I spoke with you guys. Can I start changing?
All right.
Thank you.
Was Bess driving her Mustang?
I guess so. She had it that night.
I don't suppose you have a picture of Bess, do you?
No, I tried to find one for the police earlier. You'd think a camera nut would have at least one picture of herself.
I mean, Bess took her camera with her everywhere. She was always stopping to buy film, taking pictures of the silliest things. But do you know, in this entire apartment, there's not one picture of her.
You know anybody by the name of Neda Olmeyer?
Oh, you found one of the TV checks.
That's Bess's stage name.
Neda Olmeyer?
Yes, she said she used to do a little modeling. Those checks come every now and then from a TV station. You know, I didn't think to mention that before. Maybe someone should go to the TV station and
ask about her.
WMDL's near Tulane. Take us 20 minutes.
You can drop me at the nearest cab stand.
Where you going?
Oh, you two old pros don't need me.
Didn't say we needed you. Let's ask you where you're going.
A camera store. See what's developing. Just a hunch. I'll give you a call. I was wondering if y'all had some pictures ready for a friend of mine, Bess Jordan.
Nothing for Jordan.
Really? Well, how about Oldmeyer?
Netta?
You know her?
Sure, she comes in here all the time. But why are you picking up her pictures?
Well, this is the problem, see? Now, she took some pictures of me also, wanted to put them in her scrapbook, and I didn't want them both to run into each other in here, you know what I mean?
But Netta already called me, and I told her I'd have these for her at 4.
At 4? Well, I must have got my wires crossed someplace. Thanks anyway.
Don't you want to take these to her?
No, I'll let her surprise me. Hope she likes them.
Thank you. Well, Houston.
That's Matt. What'd you find out?
Well, Netta Oldmeyer works here, all right, but not as a model. She is a freelance reporter fresh out of journalism school.
Is she working on a story now?
Yep. And one guess.
The Delta Tribunal.
Bingo. She went undercover 2 months ago. The TV station hasn't heard from her for a week. They're worried. They don't know where she is.
Yeah, well, I think I'm about to meet her. I'll leave word for you back at the hotel.
Thanks. See you later, Netta.
Excuse me, Miss Holder. Wait a second. Now, look, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk to you, please. Now, look, I know all about Bess Jordan. Wait a second. Listen, wait, just hold it! Back over here, Netta.
Aren't you?
I'm a friend of Joanne's, private investigator. Tell me something. Why are you so afraid of the police? Joanne's dead.
I didn't know.
Just like Lana. They're both killed because they were getting too close to you. How many people are going to have to die before you tell someone what you know?
I needed proof. This.
Pictures of the murder?
You want to see those animals without masks? Take a look. Well?
You still haven't explained to me why you haven't gone to the cops.
My ex-boyfriend is a cop. That's how I first learned about the Delta Tribunal and the rumor that someone in the department is a member.
Who?
I don't know yet.
Some hideout?
It belongs to my aunt. She always goes to Europe around Mardi Gras. Can't stand the crowds. Damn it. The camera must have broken when it hit the ground that night.
Which fogged your film?
I had them. A network feed for sure, and I blew it.
Well, these seem to have turned out all right.
Sure, and I can't prove a thing with them.
Who are they?
Members of the Delta Tribunal.
How do you know that?
8 months of political profiling, interviews, tailing, and guesswork. Leonard Carlisle, oil baron. Paul Delaney, Chamber of Commerce. Eleanor Sims, district judge. And this one, the high executioner.
Philip Calder, president of Calder Airlines.
I took the job with Calder Airlines to get closer to him.
That explains how they got a hold of your file photo and how they knew where to find Joanne.
The guerrillas with him are the hit team. Employees named York and Morris.
And the ones that killed Joanne.
Yesterday, I thought I had the pictures to prove it. Today, I've got nothing.
Well, now you know that and I know that. But they don't.
What are you talking about?
Setting a trap. And what if you went to Calder, offered him those pictures for a price?
We've got no pictures.
If he takes the bait, we may as well have.
He'd kill us. You don't know these people. They never leave witnesses.
Please just listen to me, Ned. Now, we owe something to Joanne, you and me. She's lying dead on a slab of marble because I couldn't protect her. Now, both Joanne and Lana are dead because they were looking for a friend that they trusted. A friend that was using them for cover. And no television job in the world is going to change that.
I don't think you people have the sense God gave a goose. You had their heads in a vice and you let them slip. Not smart, gentlemen. Not smart at all. Philip Calder. Who? I'm listening.
I want $100,000 in cash. Pier 12 warehouse, midnight. Play straight and you get the photos instead of the morning papers.
Blackmail? I thought this was some kind of self-righteous crusade.
I finally realized it doesn't pay as well.
The negatives, too?
Yes, but I want that money personally delivered by you.
All right. But, Miss Jordan, we'd both better be playing this straight.
Heard you call for a couple of Dobermans, Clyde. You'd feel right at home with these other watchdogs.
Oh, now, believe me, these guys have better things to do. I'm sorry, Roy. Captain's orders.
Where was this guy when they passed out to Southern Charm on a coffee break? Roy Houston.
Uncle Roy, it's Matt.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, are you alone?
I'm with Clyde and a couple of officers.
Tell Clyde to get rid of the others.
Clyde, how about putting out a couple of dogs?
All right, thank you. Come on.
Clear.
All right, here's the scoop. I'm with Neda Olmeyer. We're getting ready to hook the big fish in the Delta Tribunal.
What are you talking about?
Well, some embarrassing snapshots. Some people who would like to buy them. Now, we're going to meet them at the docks at midnight. Ned is going to bring the cake, and I'm going to jump out.
That's for the girl. They're meeting the tribunal at midnight. You need a backup. And this captain has got me in quarantine.
Yeah. Matlock, look, if you've got a line on the tribunal, you better let us handle it.
Clyde, I believe you've got a leak in your department.
Oh, I've been hearing that for months. It's hogwash.
Maybe so. But to make sure, I've got to fly this one solo.
Son, you realize you're sticking me between a rock and a hard place just telling me this, don't you?
All I need is 6 hours.
Well, how many more times do you expect me to go deaf?
1. I want him real bad, Clyde.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
I trust you came alone, Miss Holmeyer. Or is it Jordan?
Olmeyer.
You brought the pictures? And the negatives? Let me see them.
You first.
Over, little girl. You lose.
Are you going to kill me like you killed Lana and Joanne?
Count on it. Right after you meet the rest of the tribunal.
I'd like to meet that bunch myself, Calder. Trust you'll make the introductions. Step over this way.
Double-crossed us.
Nice going, Matlock. Cuff him.
I should have known you wouldn't have missed a party like this any more than Uncle Roy.
The world is full of surprises, Mr. Houston. Welcome to the Delta Tribunal.
Matlock call?
No. Drop was an hour ago. There's something wrong. I should have been there.
I would have been there if Matlock hadn't been so all-fired convinced there's a spy in the department.
Did you check the docks?
Some. There's miles of waterfront, Roy. If he had just said where.
Clyde, you got to get me out of here.
I do, and the captain's got my backside on a plank. I'm 5 months from retirement, Roy.
It's my nephew out there.
That's all I can do, Roy. Where's the Napoleon? I could use one.
Clyde, what if I call the captain and try to pull that old act about being a friend of the federal judge?
A, he's home asleep. B, it's 100-to-1 shot.
Well, those are the best odds I've had yet. You have his number?
Address book's in my jacket. I'll make one more sweep of the docks on my way to the station. Don't worry. When did I ever let you down?
Follow that car. I've been waiting 20 years for someone to say that.
Ronald T. Cates, 36. Professor of Sociology at City College. Known to advocate communal living and marital experimentation. Chairman of the First Amendment Committee. Civil rights activist. With a history of intervention in felony prosecutions. How do you rule?
Execute. Execute.
Execute.
The tribunal has spoken. Ronald T. Cates. Execution. And now, one final verdict. The tribunal has asked for a summary judgment on the lives of Netta J. Ohlmeyer, alias Bess Jordan, and Matt Houston. How do you rule?
Execute. Phil, you're taking this too far. Negotiate with him.
Too much risk. Execute.
You people are not just killing criminals anymore, you're killing citizens.
Shut up. The verdict is...
What's going on here?
A trial. What does it look like?
But these people committed no crime.
Blackmail, assault.
Calder, you don't kill people for that.
They know too much.
Well, if we just explain to them why we've done what we've done.
You're outvoted, Clyde. Execute. Do it in the garden, Morris.
You hate the garden, you. Too many mosquitoes.
Well, I hate your manners, but I love your timing.
What do you think you're doing?
Putting a box around the Delta Triangle.
Better refigure, old man. Kill them all.
Now, wait a minute. What about the vote? What kind of a tribunal is this, Calder?
He's right, Calder. You can't take the law into your own hands.
What do you think you've been doing all this time, Clyde?
The vote won't change, Clyde.
I'm sorry, Roy.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Lou Hart and Billy and all the other friends we buried. They got worn down, too, when it seemed like the rules favor the bad guys, but they never broke those rules. They died for them.
I'm sorry about those men, Roy. But I think they'd understand what I have to do now. Just like the old days, huh?
tossed in, Uncle Roy.
Old friend. I was thinking about how they changed in the years that get away.
I always thought that the best part of old friends was that they bring out the best in one another.
Clyde's got a tough fight ahead of him, Matlock.
You got him the best lawyer in the city. He knows you care.
Yeah, I care.
So what you doing tonight?
Oh, I thought I'd just stay in. What are you going to do?
I'm going to the theater. Got the Rivington's tickets. Why don't you join us?
Maud Rivington? I think I'll just find a book.
Are you sure? I mean, we've got extra seats.
You may need two just for Maud.
Actually, Maud's not going.
No?
No, see, I'm taking her niece and a girlfriend. They're just in from Dallas. A short time. Just long enough to apply to one of our modeling schools. But if you would prefer to be alone,
Better be you, Freddie.
I'm sorry about the cloak and dagger stuff, old chap. But I really think it's necessary.
Get to the point, Freddie. You dragged me across 2 continents to tell me something. What is it?
Petrovich.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Well, none of us has, but he's back.
It's impossible.
I saw him. He's already tried to kill me once. You remember what he said he'd do to us if we ever got out? We've got to tell the others. Go warn the others. It's too late for me. Tell Five Fingers about Petrovich.
You could say Freddie and I never saw eye to eye. Freddie used to think of the spy business as something out of Eric Ambler, Ian Fleming, glamorous, exciting.
Yeah, as opposed to you.
Who knew it was just being stuck in some third world country during a coup and enduring all-night vigils in the seediest places imaginable. Freddie and I used to spend a lot of time arguing our points of view.
And yet you rushed right over to Salzburg the moment he called.
Because we both held this common bond.
The Five Fingers.
Best team ever assembled by the company. 5 crackerjack agents. And now, 35 years later, Roman Petrovich is trying to kill us all.
Why would this Petrovich want to harm the Five Fingers?
We exposed him as a double agent. The Russians didn't take kindly to his cover being blown. They had gone to great lengths to establish it.
I thought we were all friends.
You sold us out there.
Or perhaps we should call you by your true name, Comrade Petrovich.
You found out my little secret.
Spying from Mother Russia and the company has kept you pretty busy.
I knew it was always just a matter of time before my cover was blown. But KGB will welcome me back with open arms.
I sincerely doubt that, old chap. They won't appreciate that you've been using your double agent status for your own personal gain.
What are you talking about?
Smuggling out Russian national treasures and selling them here on the black market.
They don't know it's me.
They do now.
You don't understand what they'll do to me.
We know exactly what they'll do to you, old chap. Expect you'll be spending quite a bit of time in Siberia.
They can't keep me in jail forever. Our men have escaped. And when I do, I'll come back. And that's a promise. I'll be back for all of you.
He's been in a Russian prison for 35 years?
Obviously, he's not anymore. We're going to warn the others.
Well, who are the other 3?
Well, there's Ed Thompson. He's living up at Vegas. CJ's trying to get him on the phone. And then there's Reels.
Reels? Your old partner, Art McMillan, the movie buff?
Lives and breathes them.
Huh. Well, where do we find the 5th?
We don't. She's dead.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news, Roy.
Thompson?
He was killed in a car accident a few miles outside of Las Vegas just a few days ago. Apparently his Jeep ran off the side of the road.
That was no accident.
So that means that Art McMillan's days are numbered.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
They're headed out of town. I know what to do when I find them.
Art left the company for this?
It's what's inside that counts. Hundreds of old movies. And Art inspects everyone before this company rents them out. A movie buff's paradise, if you ask me. Wolfman.
No, it's Dracula.
I'm telling you, it's Wolfman. This is the part where they shoot him with the silver bullets.
No, it's the part where
It's Frankenstein, and you're talking through the best part. Reels. Where's Frankenstein? No, Frankenstein, where are you? Roy Houston, what are you doing up here?
It's Petrovich.
Look, I'm just an old man who likes to watch old movies. I'm not a part of that world anymore.
Sometimes that world doesn't want to leave us alone.
Maybe it will until the movie's over.
Listen. It's Frankenstein. That way.
like Petrovich means to finish the job here.
Not if we finish him first.
This old friend that you haven't seen in years on the day he gets shot. And you expect me to believe that you don't know anything about it.
He was already dead when we got here.
Why do I find it so hard to believe?
Why would my uncle lie to you?
Because 9 out of 10 times when I run into you Houstons, it's not at a family picnic.
Don't get upset. It's bad for your ulcers.
You two are the reason that I have them.
Well, yelling is not going to get you those answers either, Hoyt.
How about withholding evidence pertaining to a murder investigation? Will that help me to get those answers?
Not if we don't have them, Lieutenant.
Well, God help you if you do. Especially if somebody else ends up dead because of it.
No one will be sorrier than me.
Look, do you mind explaining to me just what was going on back there?
What do you mean?
I know we all lie to Hoyt on occasion. I've been known to do it myself every now and then. But you got to throw him a tidbit, something to go on. You just stood there and lied to the man outright.
Company secrets, boy. We have gone to great lengths to keep our business away from outside eyes. And besides, this is between me and Petrovich.
Look, whoever shot McMillan pushed me down those stairs. I tell you, it was no 65-year-old Russian.
So, Petrovich got himself an accomplice. Even somebody as crafty as Petrovich needs a little help with the dirty work once he reaches the golden years.
I still think we ought to fill Hoyt in on this.
We're dealing with things here that only a select few were supposed to know.
He told me about it.
You're different. You're family. Besides, I need somebody to do my dirty work.
You gave me isn't very much to go on.
I didn't get a very good look at him, CJ. I mean, people usually show movies in the dark.
And of course, it's hard to orient yourself when you're falling head over heels down a flight of stairs.
But that still doesn't do Uncle Roy much good.
Houston, all I can do is keep trying.
I didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Sorry. A little edgy.
That's understandable.
If he would just come at me face to face or just get it over with.
I'd like you to give up so easily.
My friends are dead, Matlock. Not that I should be that surprised. Catherine was always convinced that Petrovich would make good on his threats.
Catherine, the fifth finger. Something you're not telling me about, Uncle Roy.
Yeah, I know. But there are such things as sore subjects, and this one of the most.
Another woman. Uncle Roy, I never would have thought that you...
That was before I met your Aunt Flo. Her name was Catherine Hershey. As soon as I met her, I broke the cardinal rule. I fell in love with a fellow agent. The company hated it. The short time we had together, among my fondest memories. Her death was something else.
How did she die?
West Berlin, a couple of years after the war. There was nothing I could do about it. A meeting had been arranged with a British agent for a drop in an alley in Berlin. Catherine and I argued about who was going to make contact. We'd been arguing most of the night. She'd volunteered for a covert mission into East Berlin, which I considered too dangerous. She accused me of being overprotective. I guess I was. So the least I could do was to let her make a routine drop. Only it wasn't so routine. Someone had gotten to our supposed friend in the British Secret Service.
Sounds like you loved her very much.
Yes, I always have. But I was lucky. I got a second chance with your Aunt Flo.
Roy, is there something you want to tell us?
About what?
This just arrived for you. Is it your birthday?
Not till June.
Who's it from?
There's no name on the card. All it says is Das Vidania.
No!
Are you all right? Get an ambulance quick.
I'll be at the precinct.
What'd you think?
If I didn't know better, I'd believe I was really dead.
As long as Petrovich thinks you are.
Well, as long as he believes I'm dead, then he won't suspect we're coming after him, right?
Not every man gets to attend his own funeral.
Don't you think CJ is overplaying her part a bit?
What are you talking about?
The grieving widow. Putting flowers on the casket.
That's not CJ.
I think you better check it out, boy.
What's the matter?
Just find out who she is.
Excuse me, miss? Look, I hate to intrude on your grief, but I'm Roy Houston's nephew. I'd like very much to know who you are.
It's not important.
It is to me.
No. I was sure you were dead.
Just as I believed you were dead for the last 35 years. Catherine.
Get down.
Seems like old times.
Some things never change. I was hoping for a more peaceful and respectful ending to my funeral.
He's probably on his way back to tell Petrovich that you've come back from the dead.
Petrovich?
He's come back for all of us, Catherine. Looks like my death was for nothing. And now he knows you're alive, too. If you were alive all these years, how could you stay away?
I had to.
We were in love.
I know. And it was affecting our work.
We talked about leaving the company.
Neither of us was willing to do that. Then when you wouldn't let me make that mission into East Germany, that was the final straw.
It was dangerous. You refused to let me come with you.
It didn't concern you.
You always said that. I never understood.
You made me choose.
Between a mission and us?
Between you and my father.
Well, I thought a little bubbly was in order for the occasion.
That's all right, Matlock. You might as well hear this. You'll only talk it out of him later.
Your father.
He was being held prisoner by the Germans in Berlin. I knew that the only way to keep you from following me was if you thought I was dead.
You could have come back after that.
My father was too ill to be moved. And there were other assignments. My cover was too valuable. And then I didn't know if you'd ever trust me again.
So I come back after all this time.
When I read you were dead, I couldn't stay away. The years haven't changed my feelings, Roy.
You know, your appearance at the funeral ruined our plot to catch Petrovich.
Now he's got two targets.
Not if we find him first.
But tell me something. How does one go about locating a Russian spy?
You ask the KGB.
think we could have picked a slightly more private place to meet Karpov.
Couldn't help it, boy. The Russian ballet's in town, and Karpov was assigned to make sure that nobody defects. You look out of sorts, Alexei.
How would you feel playing nursery maid to a group of prancing, high-strung women?
We promised to keep it a secret.
You're looking good, Roy, considering you just have had a funeral. How many have you had now?
Half a dozen.
May they always be fake.
That's why we needed to see you. A countryman of yours means to make sure they're not.
It's been a long time, Catherine. And you must be the nephew who Roy wanted me to get out of Southeast Asia.
It's a pleasure. And your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Now, who is this countryman of mine who is trying to kill you?
Roman Petrovich.
It's impossible.
I wish it were.
But it has to be. Because Petrovich died in Siberia 5 years ago.
Well, then who is it that's trying to kill us?
Looks like we're gonna get a chance to find out. Cover the exits.
I figured it was time I did some of my own dirty work.
You recognize him? His name's Uri Strovka, formerly with KGB. But he's been missing for 3 months now.
The question is, if he wasn't working for Petrovich, why did he want to kill the Five Fingers?
From the decibel level, your friend wasn't too pleased.
None of us are. But Petrovich did. We're right back where we started.
It isn't Petrovich who was out to get the Five Fingers. There's got to be somebody else out there who knows about it.
But there isn't anybody.
You're forgetting the chief.
Wait a minute, the man who set up your accident in Berlin?
I haven't seen him since then. I don't even know if he's still alive.
He's living in a rest home outside of Santa Barbara.
But he could have hired somebody like Yuri to do it for it.
But why would the chief want to kill us?
Why don't we ask him?
Why don't we?
Chief?
Well, well. Still coming back from the dead, I see. What's this make it, 5 times?
6.
Ah, Catherine. So good to see you and Roy back together again. You must be Roy's nephew, the private detective. I knew you'd all be by at some point.
Didn't you know that somebody's been trying to eliminate the Five Fingers?
We thought it was Petrovich.
And we learned he was dead.
So you've come by to see me. You're thinking I might be behind it.
Thought had crossed our minds.
Let's sit down. Why would I want to eliminate the best team the company ever assembled?
Well, you never seemed too fond of us.
A man doesn't leave $1 million to people he's not fond of.
I'm not sure I understand.
You would in a month. 2 at the most, that's what the doctors say.
Oh, dear.
Oh, now, Catherine. I've led a full life. My years with the company were fruitful, my investments even more so. I've got $1 million with no family to leave it to. That's why I'm willing it to the 5 of you to be split equally by those who survive me. You see, the 5 Fingers was the closest thing to a family I've ever had. It seems to me that you would already know all this.
Why would you think that?
Freddie was by to see me a couple of weeks ago. I told him. I wasn't sure I could reach all of you, so I asked Freddie to pass the message along. Didn't he?
He passed the message, all right. Freddie wanted us to believe that Petrovich was back to claim his revenge.
And you almost bought it, old chap.
Freddie!
I think you'd better drive, Roy. I've got nothing to lose.
You better do what he says.
The 2 of you were going to be my tickets out of the country. I'll be in touch.
That doesn't give me much time. All right, I understand.
Well?
Freddie wants $1 million in cash, safe passage out of the country, a private plane, no cops, and he wants the company to guarantee it.
They won't.
Roy Houston and Catherine Hershey are 2 of the company's top agents.
Former agents. Besides, the government refuses to pay ransoms.
Well, Freddie is going to call back here at 3 o'clock.
That gives us just 2 hours. What are we going to do?
Whatever it takes to get my uncle and Catherine back.
You really thought you were going to get away with this?
I almost did. Until the 2 of you and your nephew botched things up. But you must admit I had you fooled for a while. What did you think of my death scene?
Very convincing. But I don't understand why you didn't kill me there.
Macmillan?
Oh. You didn't know where he was, so I led you to him.
All it took was planting the proper seeds.
And faking your death and blaming Petrovich.
And then you hired a disgruntled KGB thug to do your dirty work.
Well, it furthered the illusion.
And then you'd surface after a period of time, blame Petrovich for your brush with death, and collect the chief's entire inheritance after he died. As if 1/5 of it wasn't enough.
Not for me. The rest of you went on to better things. Careers, families. All I knew was how to be an agent. $200,000 is nothing today, but $1 million would allow me to live the life I've never had, the life you've been living all these years.
The company will never pay it.
Oh, it's time to find out. Don't go away.
This isn't the kind of reunion I had in mind for us.
At least we got to see each other again. I'm just sorry it had to end this way.
I've never known you to give up so easily.
And you haven't?
If I know Matlock, he hasn't.
It seems you chaps have underestimated your value. The company has agreed to everything.
Reminds me of a sting we made in the early 50s in Tangier.
What is it with you people?
I guess I'll tell you the rest later. You better get to the plane.
I presume you're going to say something like you never liked me.
Well, that's the funny part, Freddie. I always did like you. I wouldn't leave my money to somebody I didn't like. It's the money that started this whole mess.
I wouldn't be so hard on yourself, old chap. This is going to end up costing you nothing.
2 lives are gone.
And you can add 2 more to that if that plane doesn't take off soon. Let's go.
Actually, we've had our fill of flying, thank you.
And I like the company, I insist. You probably hope I forgot your little ploy at Tangier, where the pilot turned out to be one of our agents.
Only you'll notice we've changed it a little since then. Are you all right?
Okay.
Let's go.
Better let the boy handle this.
I could have done that.
craziness. I've had a wonderful time.
Yeah, it brought back memories. You got me to thinking that...
Hey, would you look what I found?
What?
You haven't asked her yet?
I was about to.
It's okay, I can take a hint.
Ask me what?
Well, what the boy and I had in mind was, you'd make a great addition to...
I'm flattered.
Be like old times. We could work side by side.
2 problems.
We'll solve them.
Well, first one is Paris.
Paris, France?
No, Paris La Roche. My husband.
Oh. Well, I can't solve that one.
We've been together 25 years, Roy. He's a good man.
He's a very lucky man.
And your Flo was a very lucky woman. But even if I were to consider leaving Paris, there's still my second problem. My son.
Named Frankfurt, I suppose.
No. We named him Roy.
Shadows dance where the lights don't go. A secret hum in the afterglow. Silent codes in the midnight air. You feel the pull, but no one's there. Whispers in the neon calling your name. A puzzle in the dark, no 2 nights the same. Electric echoes, they're under your skin. A labyrinth of sound, let the game begin.
For saving a hostage cop's life.
How you feeling, Matlock?
Fogged in. He's fading. Oxygen.
Back from Mars, Houston.
The guys that we're shooting at captured at the scene. I want a word with you, Detective.
Blackout? Now, that's going to happen for a couple of days, maybe even hallucinations, double vision and headaches. The old brain doesn't appreciate getting bashed against dashboards.
I want to hear it again.
Neither do young detectives.
I want to hear from the top.
Oh, right, look, Houston found out they were going to kill that undercover cop. Now, I didn't think we had any other choice.
Right. You didn't think. You had no guarantee that the whole thing wouldn't blow right up in your face.
Houston thought we could pull it off.
Houston doesn't earn his living as an officer of the law. You have certain responsibilities to me and the badge you carry far beyond reckless grandstanding.
Just take it easy on him, Hoyt.
You don't tell me how to do my job. I ought to suspend you.
I better go to talk to him.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Wait here, I'll drive you home.
No, there's no need for that. I'll give you a lift.
Thanks.
You know the kind of thing that we pulled off today? Happens maybe once in a cop's career. I mean, I stuck my neck out on the line. I showed a little initiative. What the hell do I get for that, huh? A lecture from Hoyt?
Now, don't let Hoyt rattle you. Oh, I forgot to call the office. Next phone we get to, would you pull over?
Okay.
Looks closed. 4 in the afternoon. Stay here, I'll check it out.
All right.
Put the gun down.
I've killed him. Who are you?
My name's Matt Houston.
I'm Elizabeth Sheridan.
Hand me the gun, Elizabeth.
I've killed him, haven't I?
Still a pulse.
I don't even know where I am.
Houston? Houston, what?
May have a homicide on our hands. Phone's dead. Where are your car keys?
Keys.
I want you to stay here. There's a man and a woman in the back room. She claims she shot him with that gun. He's wounded. I'll go get some help.
Houston, are you okay to drive? Where the hell is everybody? Homicide. Right.
So I left Marlowe with the woman, and I drove back to find you.
Did you call an ambulance?
The phone was dead.
Isn't that Marlowe over there?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? You're the one who had me stop off for a friendly beer. We're sitting at the table, we're just shooting a breeze. All of a sudden, you jump up, you take off in my car like a bat out of hell, You want to know what I'm doing?
Excuse me. I came into this place about 10 minutes ago and it was deserted.
Either you don't need any more to drink, or you got a lousy sense of direction. We've been here all afternoon.
I'm Lieutenant Michael Hart, Police Department. My friend here said he walked in on a possible homicide. He's been in a bad accident, hurt his head pretty badly. Is it possible he misconstrued something? A bar fight, maybe?
Look, Quake, you don't have to apologize for me. I know what I saw. The lady told me her name was Elizabeth Sheridan.
Any of you folks just killed or get killed by an Elizabeth Sheridan?
She was here. He was lying right there. She had a gun, a .38. I gave it to Marlowe.
Gun? What gun? Look, Lieutenant, I was here in this room. I didn't see any gun. I didn't see any woman or any wounded victim. And I frankly don't know what in the hell Houston is talking about.
I can't believe this. Why don't you just tell me what's really going on?
I did!
Damn it, you're lying!
Houston! Take it easy.
Man's lying. I don't even know why.
Houston. Must be the concussion.
A colleague of mine in the company had a similar experience once. He kept seeing things that weren't there.
I know what I saw. She's very real.
Got to the point where he was sending detailed memos to an imaginary Lithuanian spy named Farrell. Accused him of starting World War II.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Uncle Roy.
This may be all in Houston's mind, but I just found the name Elizabeth Sheridan listed in the white pages of the phone directory.
Can I help you?
Morning. My name's Matt Houston. I'm looking for an Elizabeth Sheridan. I believe she lives here.
Please, come on in. Afraid my sister isn't home at the moment. My name is Michael. Well, you're staring, Mr. Houston. I might guess that you're interested in my sister as a person.
I met her in a pub along the coast yesterday afternoon.
That's impossible. She's been abroad for the past 6 months. We're expecting her in the next few days. Whoever took your fancy, Mr. Houston, was definitely not my sister.
Who's this man?
That's her fiancé. They were engaged 3 months ago in France.
Sorry to have bothered you.
No, no bother at all. An honest, somewhat remarkable error.
Thank you.
He's the private detective that police officer told us about, isn't he?
Waste any time finding us.
No. Nor can we in taking care of him before he unravels any more.
Bad luck for Mr. Houston.
Well, are you avoiding me, or is it always this hard for dispatch to locate you?
I've been busy.
I want to know what you saw in that pub yesterday.
I already told you.
Look, I found a woman that I saw in the pub, her family and her house. I want to know what the hell is going on.
I don't know. Look, Houston, when I walked into the back room of that pub, I didn't see anybody. No wounded man, no woman.
Suppose you didn't see the .38 caliber revolver I handed you either.
Okay, I did see the gun. Oh, look, don't press me on this, all right? I got a wife and 2 kids to support, and those people offered me so much money.
Report to the 4th floor.
Adele,
I want to see my husband.
they did everything they could.
I have to see him?
Oh, you can't see him just yet.
He's dead. Oh, my God, he's dead.
He's not dead. He's still in surgery.
2 hours ago, I was just worried about the money, you know?
Money? John mentioned something about a lot of money before the shooting. Adele, listen to me. He's lying in the emergency room because of something that happened in that pub. Now, please tell me what's going on.
After you left the pub, John went back into that room. He didn't find a woman or a body. He didn't see anything at all. Except 2 people who paid a flat broke cop $100,000 for the gun that you gave him. And a promise to say he saw nothing.
2 people?
A man and a woman. I don't know their names. John will go to jail when the department finds out. He only did it for us. For the kids. I'm not handling this very well, am I?
What'll it be for you today, friend?
Well, I'd take a beer and some answers.
You're the guy who was in here yesterday with the cops. The guy who'd been seeing things.
Things somebody wants me to believe never happened.
Maybe you better go rest your head some more, friend.
Listen to me, friend. I just saw a man gunned down because he knew too much about what happened in here yesterday, so you better start talking to me before I lose my temper, friend.
Hey, it was just somebody playing a little gag on a buddy, that's all. Had everybody slip out the back for a few minutes.
Who's this somebody?
Michael Sheridan.
Customers always do what Michael Sheridan wants them to.
Usually, he owns a place, besides which he's very popular. Folks see him as a real hero.
What kind of hero?
The kind who spent lots of time abroad. Ireland, for instance, as a freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter? Sounds more like a euphemism for radical or terrorist.
I need a full background on this Michael Sheridan. Doesn't Uncle Roy have a friend?
Yes, Lloyd Hodgkins. He's stationed here at the British consulate.
Right, and the specialty is radical terrorist groups. Have Uncle Roy get a hold of Lloyd and pull his file on this Michael Sheridan. Meet me at Sharky's 1 o'clock.
You got it.
Michael Sheridan, smile of an angel, deadly as the devil himself.
A young woman with him?
His sister, Elizabeth. They are the son and daughter and sole heirs of Mr. Arthur Sheridan, an American millionaire with holdings all over the world. His car went off the cliff during a business trip to England. That photograph was taken at the funeral.
I remember something about this incident. Seemed like the brakes had been tampered with. The killer was never found.
A suspect was Michael.
You mean he killed his own father?
For the money, we thought, but he didn't inherit a bloody thing. It all went to the sister, Elizabeth.
Michael was cut out of the will?
Arthur Sheridan sent his son to a university in England. But what did the dear boy do? Our Michael took up with some radicals. The only cause Arthur Sheridan believed in was good old capitalism. And he'd be damned if he'd see his fortune fuel the fires set by his son's newfound friends, particularly this one. Deborah O'Malley, now Mrs. Michael Sheridan. She's the one who got Michael involved with terrorists in the first place.
Well, if your initial instincts are correct, and he wants that money, if he killed his father, he might kill his sister next. Just try and relax, Uncle Roy. I already phoned ahead to our friendly neighborhood terrorists. They're out for the afternoon.
I still think it's an awful risk, boy.
Maybe so, but it's the only way to get to Elizabeth Sheridan.
I'm sorry to bother you, young lady, but I just had to stop and ask.
Ask what?
I hope you don't think I'm too forward, but I was wondering whether I could have a cutting from your Africanus gingolus.
My what?
Africanus gingolus. It's virtually extinct, but yours are the most beautiful I've ever seen.
Oh.
You see, I'm a botanist, and the very thought of having my own gingolus to raise, well, I'd given up hope years ago. I'll tell you what we do, young lady. You ask the man of the house if I may have a cutting, and I will drop by tomorrow for the answer, and if the answer is yes, I'm the kind of man that knows how to show appreciation.
I remember you. Or was I dreaming of that?
It's not a dream. I'm gonna get you out of here.
That's romantic. No. You don't understand. I murdered someone.
I think that your brother just wants you to believe that you have.
My brother, no. Michael is very good to me. He stopped them from putting me in prison.
I can prove to you that I'm right. But you have to come with me, Arnold.
Mayday. Mayday. Michael Sheridan just drove up.
That's Houston's car.
I remember seeing a ledge in a trellis.
Upstairs.
Hurry up. First, I better go take care of our hosts.
I'm dizzy.
Just take it one step at a time and don't look down.
I wish there was a quicker way down.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Don't ask.
good time. The spider, in order to be successful, must first spin the perfect web.
The lab confirmed that they've been injecting you with morphine.
The operative expression is gaslighting. It's a brainwashing technique.
Weakening someone psychologically and then convincing them that they've done something horrific.
Like murdering my fiancé.
And then that leverage is used to get the victim to do whatever the brainwasher wants.
And your brother wants your money, Elizabeth. Now, has he asked you to sign any legal documents lately?
I seem to recall signing something.
Probably the power of attorney over your entire estate in the event that you become mentally incapacitated.
But if what you say is true and he murdered father, why wouldn't he just kill me?
If you were murdered, your brother would have been a prime suspect.
So instead, he used drugs to brainwash you and planned to have you committed.
And so get his hands on your father's fortune. I think I'll call CJ and have her bring over some clothes for you, young lady.
Thank you. It's a nice view.
I was thinking the same thing myself. I always had this dream. I mean, not every night, but at least every other night. And there's this woman. Very special woman. When I wake up, I try and remember her face, but I can't.
Why are you telling me this?
Because from the moment we met in that pub, I realized that woman is you. Only I'm not dreaming now.
Why don't we just get out of this bloody country while we can?
There's just one problem. My sister still has the Sheridan fortune.
But she's with Houston.
Don't worry. I've got an idea. I'm going to call her fiancé, Peter Kincaid. I'm going to make a small adjustment in the original design.
Get you settled in here and then I'll bunk downstairs on the couch. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're not very good at making beds.
There's a lot of things I'm not very good at.
Such as?
Telling a woman how I feel about her.
That's a surprise. What did you say in your dream?
We never spoke. We never had to. I've never felt like this before.
If it's any help, neither have I.
After all you've been through, we should just take it slow.
Well, I'd hate to interrupt you, but I'd like to buy the two of you a drink. How about an Irish whiskey?
Get dressed.
Move it. Slow and easy. Deborah, take Houston. Hello, Michael. Peter, good to see you. Hello, Elizabeth.
She killed him.
Stay away from me.
She's killed him.
Don't let him get away.
Hold on.
Call the cops.
Houston, don't do that.
I'm sorry. I thought you might be somebody else.
There's an APB out on both of you. Michael Sheridan gave a very convincing and condemning performance. Where's Elizabeth?
She's sleeping. She's had a tough few days.
She's had a tough few months. I hate to say it, but I think Sheridan may have come up with the perfect frame. A pub full of people who say they saw Elizabeth shoot Peter.
He killed my father, and now he might as well have killed me.
It's not over yet, Elizabeth. You listen to me. I may have found a way to beat your brother at his own game.
Matt, I love you.
Country?
Come on, Nate.
Since you're in a traveling mood, we thought you wouldn't mind a little side trip.
Deborah, the British government has enough evidence on your terrorist activities to put you away for the rest of your life.
Which may not be very long, considering the fact that you would be an Irish terrorist in a British prison.
We know that Michael hired a man to rig the brakes on his father's car. You're going to give us the name of the man, where we can locate him.
His testimony will give us the evidence we need to prove that your husband arranged his own father's death.
I have no part of it. Besides, the law protects wives from testifying against their husbands.
Which is precisely why you're going to give us the name of the man who rigged the brakes.
Never. What kind of person do you think I am?
The kind of person who will do whatever it takes to survive.
Mr. Sheridan, sir? There was a telephone call.
Hello, Mrs. H. I take it my brother's out?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He's out for just a bit.
Well, we'll wait upstairs for him then.
Getting Lloyd to help us run that bluff on Deborah was a stroke of genius.
Desperate means for desperate men. It was nice of Hoyt to put a tail on her so we'd know where she'd be. Glad she fell for it.
Is she asleep? Houston?
She's gone. She's taking your gun with her. She probably figures it's the only way to stop her brother.
I'll call Hoyt.
You don't know what you're doing, miss.
I choose not to think about it.
Mrs. Hollingsworth?
Into the closet, please.
Mrs. Hollingsworth? Mrs. Hollingsworth? Deborah? Deborah? Deborah?
I'm not as good at this as you are, Michael. I'm not a very good shot at all, really, so if you want this to go quickly, stand.
Liz, think about what you're doing.
I think the time for talking is long past. I think if we start talking, somehow you'll get me to feel guilty for this. To feel sorry for you.
Liz, I'm unarmed! You can't shoot an unarmed man.
You killed Father. You murdered him and never felt the slightest bit of regret.
No!
Elizabeth, please don't do it.
Listen to me, Liz.
Deborah talked to us. She gave us enough information that we can convict him of arranging your father's murder. If you kill him, you're going to sacrifice everything. Don't do it.
Hey, Liz. Is this what you've been waiting all night to give me?
No. My father gave me this ring when I was a little girl. It's a family heirloom, antique gold. He told me to hide it away and keep it safe until the right person came along.
Sounds like you were very close.
We were. And I know that he'd approve of what I've decided to do with my life. What I've decided to do is to marry you.
Oh. Well, were you going to ask me first? There's nothing in the world that would make me happier. Elizabeth, you've been through so much pain in the last 6 months. I don't know if what you're feeling is real or just rebound. Neither do you.
So what are you saying?
I think you ought to go away for a little while. Find out if this is what you really want.
And if it's you?
I'm not going anywhere.
How long?
You'll know how long.
I love you.